What is going on, guys? It's Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including surprising match to main event WrestleMania 39, Stone Cold shuts down WrestleMania rumors, huge WWE exit, WWE Star teases Gimmick return, plus much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Now, let's hit the intro and get on to our first story. Surprising match to main event WrestleMania? Our top story today looks at a tweet from Sheamus, which seems to imply major WrestleMania news. One of the topics that is dominating social media currently is a discussion surrounding what match should main event night 1 of WrestleMania 39 in 2 weeks. It's basically confirmed that Roman Reigns vs. Cody Rhodes is main eventing night 2 of the show, and it looks like WWE are yet to officially decide when it comes to what match will get the honor of main eventing night 1. This week, it was reported by Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that Charlotte Flair vs. Rhea Ripley for the Smackdown women's title is set to main event night 1. Meltzer added that political reasons play a major factor in this decision. However, this isn't officially locked in as of yet. The build to this match has been heavily panned by fans, and most of the praise seems to be coming from Ric Flair, who is pushing for his daughter and Ripley to close out the show. Fans, however, seem firmly set on the Usos vs. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens closing out the show. This has been the hottest storyline in WWE, and if WWE makes the error of not putting this match on last, every match that follows it may, unfortunately, struggle to get a crowd response. This discussion was expanded upon even further last night when Sheamus took to Twitter and labeled his triple threat match with Gunther and Drew McIntyre as the main event of night 1. WrestleMania main event night 1, Sheamus vs. Backstabber vs. Sandbagger, these weak men won't prevail, #IC title. Is it possible that WWE go down a completely unexpected route and place Gunther vs. Sheamus vs. McIntyre in the main event slot? What match would you like to see close out night 1 of WrestleMania? Let us know in the comments below. Stone Cold Steve Austin shuts down WrestleMania rumors. It's been well established that Stone Cold Steve Austin was pitched numerous matches for WrestleMania 39. These matches ranged from Roman Reigns to Brock Lesnar, with the Texas Rattlesnake ultimately turning both of these down. In recent weeks, rumors have been circulating that Austin could still be involved in WrestleMania, and fans are now speculating that Austin could have a segment with LA Knight. However, according to Austin himself during an interview with the Wrestling Classic, he won't be appearing at WrestleMania 39 in 2 weeks. I haven't heard anything. We're literally, as we speak right now, about 2 weeks away, and it's the biggest show of the year. Right now, I think WWE has got as good a roster as they've had since the Attitude Era. They got a deep roster, so I think many guys and gals need those coveted spots. They got plenty of names to draw from, plenty of talent to draw from. I think they should shine the light and the cameras on their current superstars. It looks like Austin is content with retiring last year at WrestleMania 38. His match with Kevin Owens was acclaimed by many, and it did seem like an appropriate final match for the WWE icon. On the flip side, the WWE Hall of Famer could be bluffing, so fans will have to wait and see when it comes to Austin making a special appearance at WrestleMania 39. Longtime influential WWE writer exits the company. It's being reported by Fightful Select that writer Nick Manfredini has left WWE. Manfredini started with WWE back in 2010 and was said to be incredibly influential, especially when it came to Bray Wyatt's work in the Firefly Funhouse segments. Fightful notes that Manfredini would often downplay his own involvement in segments, but he was always put over by Wyatt backstage. It's also stated that his departure took place before Wyatt disappeared from WWE TV. Speaking of Wyatt, there seems to be mixed signals on his WrestleMania status. Some reports indicate that his match with Bobby Lashley is still on, yet WWE have limited episodes of TV left to build a substantial matchup. AEW Star Retiring? Wrestling legend Christopher Daniels recently spoke to WrestleZone, and during the interview, Daniels was asked about the possibility of retirement. Daniels' response seemed to imply that a formal retirement could be shortly on the horizon. It could be my last match on Sunday. It could be my last one, and I understand that. Part of the challenge now is to wrestle like it could be my last match. My spirit is willing, sometimes my flesh is weak, and that's the real situation. Daniels has had a tremendous in-ring career, wrestling in virtually every major promotion in North America, so it'll be a sad day when the fallen angel hangs up his boots. WWE Star wants an on-screen partnership with Husband. Whilst Charlotte Flair and Andrade are in 2 separate companies, that hasn't stopped Flair from having aspirations of the two working together on TV. The reigning SmackDown Women's Champion would discuss this during an interview with Forbes. "I hope so, yes, as long as he's happy. I just want to be on camera with him at some point. Wherever that ends up, do I think there's a timetable? I don't think you can put a timetable in wrestling. I mean, look at Lita and Trish being back how many years later? I'd like to be with him sooner rather than later, but it's just whatever, destiny holds for us." It's interesting that Flair fails to mention whether this reunion would be in WWE or AEW. Andrade's status in AEW is complicated, whilst Flair remains one of the biggest stars in WWE, so it seems likely that this reunion would go down in WWE. Additionally, during the interview, Flair would discuss the confusion surrounding whether she is a face or a heel. This has been a common criticism from fans, as Flair's character is virtually the exact same no matter who she's feuding with. Flair addressed these criticisms by stating, "I think the character is just bigger than placing her in a good guy box or a bad guy box. I think I'm an attraction, and that's the role I need to play. My character has always done whatever it takes to win, and I think that's something people can get behind. Would I succumb to cheating? I don't know. I haven't been put in that position yet. The character doesn't know that territory. But I think the most important thing that I've thought about when I've walked out there is just enjoying the crowd. For so long, I was just so focused on, they have to dislike me, and now it's kind of embracing the respect and going with it." Cody Rhodes to wrestle on Smackdown for the first time since 2016. For the first time since 2016, Cody Rhodes is set to wrestle on the Blue brand. WWE have confirmed that next week on SmackDown, the 2023 Royal Rumble winner will go one-on-one with Imperium member Ludwig Kaiser. This match was built on the SmackDown Lowdown show, and it was heavily hinted that Gunther could be Rhodes' next feud following WrestleMania 39. There remains a lack of concrete news as to if WWE are planning on having Rhodes dethrone Reigns at WrestleMania 39. Logic would state that now is the time for Reigns to finally drop his titles. However, the idea of Reigns hitting 1,000 days as Universal Champion is certainly attractive from a marketing perspective. Popular star Teases Gimmick return. This week, it was reported that Triple H could potentially be looking to revert Butch to his Pete Dunne name and persona. Now it looks like the former NXT UK champion has got involved in these rumors by posting a tweet which stated, "Remember," and the tweet in question had an image of Dunne as UK champion. In the initial report released this week, it was revealed that Triple H was planning on bringing the Pete Dunne character back, but due to the popularity of the Brawling Brutes, this was temporarily shelved. Would you like to see the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne character return? Let us know in the comments below. Former WWE champion undergoes surgery. Our final story today shares some news when it comes to former WWE champion Kofi Kingston. Unfortunately, Kingston is set to miss WrestleMania 39 due to an ankle injury. However, his surgery this weekend was a success, and Kingston is now on the road to recovery. Taking to Instagram, the popular star stated, "Surgery went very well. Of course, I had to FaceTime the boys upon regaining consciousness. Very little recollection of the conversation, LOL. Thanks to everybody who sent me a message. I appreciate it more than you know. I'm home now. Let the road to recovery begin." We here at Wrestlelamia wish Kingston a speedy recovery. There you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time back for some more wrestling content.